Plant friends, we're back at Valleyview. Let's get into some plant shopping. Plant friends, the greenhouse is looking absolutely beautiful. They do have some of those tomatoes, but what's really catching my eye is these Ring of Fire Gold. These little tiny cuties, they're priced at only $4 each. Looks like they might be a little bit sensitive to too much sun, but not a bad price at only $4. And over here, this guy is priced at $3. Now they've got this one named Monstera Albo monkey. Look at all that Swiss cheese holes on this one. And look at the price, $4 for this beauty. These are interesting. Now plant friends, if you've ever wanted one of those cissus disc colors, but didn't want to commit to one of those huge hanging baskets, they've got these that are in 3.5-inch pots. And they're priced at only $6. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And $6 for this little gem. Perfect price and size to try this out without shelling out a lot of money. And if it grows nicely for you, in no time you might eventually end up with a humongous hanging basket. So refreshing to see these in a smaller pot size. Now this beauty right here, check it out. It's the white Monstera. Monstera deliciosa white monster. Isn't that beautiful? Now, of course, the price on these are a little bit more, $60 in a 3.5-inch pot. And they've got a few of these available. So you can search through and find the one that really speaks to you. What an interesting plant. I could just imagine one of these being humongous, growing in with those almost all white leaves and then eventually maturing to such a beautifully speckled leaf. Now this one is interesting. I've never seen this one before. It's labeled Chinese perfume plant. They're $13 each. Got those interesting little buds on them. I wonder if they'll open with flowers or is that just fruit? A nice sculptural plant. Wow, plant friends, take a look at this. They've got the Philodendron Congo variegated for $80. The variegation is stunning. And I'm hoping the variegation is stable on this. I wonder how this one grows, if it comes in more of a orangey and eventually fades to more variegated. I'm thinking that's what it does. Although you can end up with a lot of green leaves, it seems. This one looks like it has some really good genetics. Dark variegation on the new leaf and eventually matures to more of a brighter variegation. But you've got a lot of chances to have all green leaves. Oh, this one's really nice. It's beautiful. I like it, the dark leaves with just a pop of yellow variegation. And they're priced at $80 each. Now they do have the yellow marlin, and it looks like the yellow marlin's over on the other side. Those are $125. So let's go on over and take a closer look. So the yellow marlin, these are what they're looking like. This one's nicely grown. A lot of green leaves though. $125. And take a look at this one. This is what I would expect. More of the yellow variegation. Oh, those variegated Congo, these are in 6-inch pots for $100. A much bigger specimen. Interesting, the way the variegation grows in on this one. Plant friends, they're Monstera Stanleyana, $60. Check it out, they're already on the totem pole. And about 3 or 4 plants in the pot, nicely trailing. We've got some half moon leaves as well as speckled variegation. And some of these are ready to be extended. The Epipremnum pinnatum. This one's the marble flame. They also have it on the totem pole and the same price, $60. Isn't this gorgeous? They still have the Monstera Albo. Isn't that gorgeous? I love seeing that extra fenestration showing the signs of maturity. And look at the stems on this one. Just gorgeous. These are priced at $125. Oh, look at this one back here. Such a beauty. Still lots available. This one's got a lot of white variegation. Oh, and look at the stem. She's a beauty, but I'm thinking it's going to be a challenging plant to grow. They also have some Hoyas on trellis. These are on the hoop trellis and they're priced at $20 each. Kamingiana. She's 20. The Pubicalix Splash. One of my favorites. I love this Hoya. Such a vigorous growing plant. The Hoya Australis Lisa. A lot of blemishes on the leaves though. But the hoop is a nice touch. I see one more pubicalyx over here. And could this be the purple Hawaiian? No, they just have it tagged as a regular pubicalyx. I love the new growth, dark rich leaves. Here's some more of those Monstera Albos. Oh, white leaf, wow. They've got this lush green section, and I thought I'd just walk through and take a look. Some of these are reasonably priced, like this club moss, that's $3, and the baby tears $3. Pelea depressa, also priced at $3. These are in 3.5-inch pots, and they're pretty full. These are nice and soft. The club moss. Look at those baby's tears. Nice tiny leaves. And the Pelea depressa. Lots of variety. Pelea aquamarine, and these are $4 each. Love the way they cascade over the side of the pot. And $4. These little spider plants, they're priced at $4 each. 2 varieties available. The green and the variegated. Pretty nice. These are priced at $6 each, the Marble Queen. And check this out, this one's more of a lemony lime color with some white speckles on it. Is that variegation? No. Actually, it's water. It's water. Never mind, never mind. And these are the Scindapsus triviae Moonlight. Scindapsus triviae Moonlight, now only $7, but this is in a 3.5-inch pot. Well, round that up to 8. And here's a sea of pothos. They're all in 3.5-inch pots. Nice cuttings in the pot. This one's a little bit skimpy. Let's see what another looks like. Now this is what I'm talking about. Really nice full pot. Oh, I love that leaf. The variegation is very pretty. And they're $6 each. The Enjoy and the Cebu Blue, they're also $6 each. Check out the Cebu Blue. These are really pretty. The Philodendron corcatum, they're $5 each. I think most of these call them the heartleaf philodendron, or just philodendron green. Brazil is also 6. Nice striped variegation. Brazil is $6. Syngonium Mojo variegated. Oh, this is a nice full pot. And guess what? This is only $4. Nice full pot for only $4. We've got some Anthurium crystallinum turtle. Now these crystallinum turtles, it looks like they've got 2 different sizes. This one's a little bit bigger, a little bit more grown and more mature. These little guys are also cute. They're $12 each. And they're in 3.5-inch pots. Now this one over here is the Anthurium doriaki crystallinum turtle, and they've got them for $25 each. Very pretty. Look at how pronounced the vein is against that dark leaf. And the veins are really pronounced on these. And this one right here. Beautiful. They've got some really nice big leaves on these. A nice little section of anthuriums. Now these are the Alocasia. Alocasia metallic blue for $30. The color is very attractive. And these polys, they're $25 each, and they're in 6-inch pots. So already potted up in a nice large pot, and some of these have 2 plants in them. Oh, I see a little corm down there. So a little pup will be coming out shortly. But nice to see these in a mature size. These over here are a little bit smaller. Oh, isn't that pretty? They do have some more of those Epiprenum pinnatums. These are in 3.5-inch pots, but they're $12 each. Rather than being on a totem pole, you can start off with a little gem. This is that metallic blue Alocasia. We saw these for $30. They do have them in the 3.5-inch pot, and these are only $12 each. Alocasia Jacqueline. She's priced at $10. This looks like a really good batch. They're all looking nice and healthy. $10 for this 3.5-inch pot. Here we've got the Anthurium Germanii Golden, $25. The new leaf is what's speaking to me. Anthurium hookeri variegated. These are $20 each. This is one of those Anthurium hybrids. It's the Kurung cross with the Velenorum for $15. Kurung cross with Velenorum. The Clarinervium. These Anthuriums, only $8. These Alocasia triangularis, interesting leaves, and reasonably priced at only $6 each. Over here they do have a few more Hoyas. They've got the Lacanosa, and that's more of a silvery splashed Lacanosa for $10. The Australis Lisa is $10. Crimson Queen priced at $10. The regular Australis, same price. Hoya compacta, also priced at $10. David Cumming, same price. Cummingii, also 10, and Rosita. Let's check out the Philodendrons. This one's Philodendron Mars for $8. And Mars is beautiful, nice, a vibrant color. And only $8 for this beauty. The Micans, they're priced at $6 each. Tiny little Birkins, they're also priced at $6. Aren't they cute? Now they're Pink Princess. You can get your hands on one of these for only $6. Look at this one over here. A lot of variegation on the leaf. So pink. And $6 for this little gem. This beauty right here, Philodendron Giganteum Blizzard. They're $15 each. Painted Lady, $8. Bob C is only 10.
I think I see. There's a price there on top of the table.
Check this out. The Thai constellations, $15 each. Wow. I never thought I'd see the day when the Thai constellations would be down to $15 each. And not a bad size for $15. A lot of speckled leaves, and you've got to search through to find something that's really highly variegated. This one's a beauty. There's something for every level of variegation. My friends, this is one of the things I like about Valleyview. You can always find some interesting gems here. This totem pole cactus, priced at $25. Wow, so lovely to see totem poles available. This is actually where I found my totem pole cactus. Now this one is the Euphorbia decarii, 3.5-inch pot for $10. Another unusual little gem. Every time I come, I like to scope these out. They're very interesting and they bloom the tiniest little flowers. So cute. I like scoping out this section too. The pencil cactus, $35, also known as the sticks on fire. The Euphorbia lactea that's crested, this one's $50. They've got some Haworthias and Echeverias, the Scasteria. It looks like this section is priced at $20 each. This agave over here is only 20 bucks. 6-inch pot, and look at it. It's beautiful. They've got some aloes, 2 sizes for the aloes, 8 and 20. The Victoria Regines, these are $30 each. Nice big 6-inch pot for only $30. They've got some gymnocalycums for $50. Some cactus, barrel cactus. These are $25 each. And the golden barrel cactus, they're $30 each. Now, these beautiful mammillarias, wow, look at this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads on this. It's just gorgeous. Oh, wow. And they're so nice and big. They're $60 each. Such beauties. Now those agave Victoria Regines, they're also available in 10-inch pots. Look at how humongous these are. And this one's got a lot of pop around the base. They're $80 each. They're succulents, priced from $4 each. And they've got an amazing variety. Lots of Echeverias. Look at the color on these. I believe these are the Lola. They've got Haworthias in here. And it's gorgeous. The leaves are beautiful. The moonstones. So nice and chubby. And if you prefer more of a specimen size, these are only $20 each. A nice variety starting from only $4 each. And in their succulent selection, this is one plant that I really enjoy, the string of coins. It's a Dischidia, and it's priced at only $4. Not a bad selection. They always have some good succulents in here at the $4 price point. And this is also one of my favorites. And one of my favorites is called Dead Plant. Tiniest little flowers at the tip of the stems. Beautiful color as well. And a $4 gem. Those cissus discolors that we saw earlier, here are the hanging baskets. Beautifully trailing. These hanging baskets, they're priced at $20 each. These caught my eye. The variegated ZZ plant for $40. If you're into bonsais, these caught my eye. They've got them labeled Ficus Willow Leaf Bonsai. A few different sizes back here for $35. And down below, this one's priced at $20. I like that they're already potted up in a shallow pot. So they're already trained. Thanks for joining me on this shopping trip. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.